constituent state of the United States of America. It was admitted as the 27th state in 1845. Florida is the most populous of the southeastern states and the second most populous southern state after Texas. The capital is Tallahassee, located in the northwestern panhandle. Geographic location has been the key factor in Florida's long and colorful development, and it helps explain the striking contemporary character of the state. The greater part of Florida lies on a peninsula that protrudes southeastward from the North American continent, separating the waters of the Atlantic Ocean from those of the Gulf of Mexico and pointing toward Cuba and the Caribbean Sea beyond. Florida shares a land border with only two other states, both along its northern boundary, Georgia and Alabama. The nearest foreign territory is the island of Bimini in the Bahamas, some 50 miles to the east of the state's southern tip. Florida is the southernmost of the 48 conterminous United States, its northernmost point lying about 100 miles farther south than California's southern border. The Florida Keys, a crescent of islands that forms the state's southernmost portion, extend to within about 75 miles of the Tropic of Cancer. Florida's marine shoreline totals more than 8,400 miles, including some 5,100 miles along the Gulf. Among U.S. states, only Alaska has a longer coastline. The state lies close to both the geographic and population centers of the Western Hemisphere, in a position that not only commands one entrance to the Gulf of Mexico but also overlooks a strategic crossroads between North and South America and historic routes to the European and Mediterranean worlds. The Spanish explorer Juan Ponce de Leon landed there in 1513, named the territory La Florida, meaning the flower in Spanish, and claimed it for Spain. Florida played a prominent role in the historic struggles of European powers to control the Americas and the Caribbean. St. Augustine, founded in 1565 on Florida's northeastern coast, is the oldest European settlement within what were to become the boundaries of the continental United States. Climatically, Florida is divided into two regions. The tropical zone lies generally south of a west-east line drawn from Bradenton along the south shore of Lake Okeechobee to Vero Beach, while north of this line the state is subtropical. Summers are uniform throughout Florida. Freezing weather of short duration can occur as far south as Miami, but the Keys have never had frost. Rainfall is heaviest in summer, with drier weather prevailing in the winter months. The average annual rainfall ranges from 40 inches in Key West to 62 inches in West Palm Beach. Snow falls occasionally in the northern areas and has been reported as far south as Miami. The west coast of the state is particularly prone to lightning strikes in the summer months. Tropical cyclones strike the state about once a year on the average, although Florida is no more vulnerable to these storms than are the other Gulf Coast states or, indeed, the entire Atlantic coast as far north as Boston. The hurricane season is from June to November, though September is the month during which they are most likely to occur. Among the more notable storms are the Great Hurricane in 1928, which killed thousands of Floridians and has remained the most deadly to hit the state, and Hurricane Andrew 1992, which devastated southern Florida and caused extensive property damage. Average annual temperatures show little variation, ranging from 68 degrees Fahrenheit in Tallahassee in the north to 77 degrees Fahrenheit at Key West in the south. Corresponding monthly averages range from the mid-40s degrees Fahrenheit in the north to the mid-50s degrees Fahrenheit in the south in January, and are in the lower 80s degrees Fahrenheit in August. How many cities are in Florida? There are 267 cities, 123 towns, and 21 villages in the U.S. state of Florida, a total of 411 municipalities. They are distributed across 67 counties, in addition to 66 county governments.